In a hospital lab overlooking today's London, they're working on tomorrow's medicine. And you could forgive yourself for thinking you'd stumbled onto a film set for a remake of Frankenstein, complete with human body parts in bubbling vats, noses, ears, a windpipe or trachea. And in the role of Frankenstein himself, Dr. Alex Safalian, who has developed a breakthrough technique for manufacturing replacement organs, a special plastic with the potential to change the transplant landscape.
So an actual living windpipe grows in that jar.
Exactly. So that's what was transplanted.
There has only been one actual transplant so far of what's called a wholly tissue-engineered synthetic windpipe. It was done at a Swedish hospital in June. The recipient, a man from Eritrea who had previously been diagnosed with inoperable throat cancer and who is now recovering well.
They soon discharged me, and then I was feeling okay. You know, I was feeling hope for the future.
The technique involves making a glass mock-up of the diseased body part and then coating it in a new type of polymer, a rubbery type substance developed in this lab.
It's a plastic.
Plastic, yeah.
But a special kind of plastic.
A special kind of plastic.
A plastic with microscopic pores onto which stem cells taken from the patient can attach and grow. Chemicals in the red liquid growth medium determine that the stem cells grow into the required type of tissue, in this case, a kind of cartilage.
So basically, you're providing, you call it a scaffold, but a kind of foundation or a form around which the patient's own cells then regrow the diseased body part.
They call remodel itself.
Remodel
Yes,
itself.
the cell remodel itself and become patient-owned.
And because the cells are the patient's own, they are not rejected by the body's immune system, the usual problem with transplants. And the trachea, Dr. Safalian says, may be just the beginning.
Heart is possible, but more complex organ like lung and brain, and those are more complex to build. But liver is possible.
Already, the lab is growing blood vessels to be used in heart bypass surgery. The Frankenstein label is one Dr. Safalian has heard before.
Do you think of yourself in a kind of Frankensteinian sort of
No,
way?
definitely not. You know, we're not making human, or we're not making things. We're just making spare part, human spare part. You know, just simple.
But it's a start.
Yeah.
This might well be the start of a whole new medical industry. While the technique is not yet approved in the United States, Dr. Safalian's lab is already getting body part orders from other countries around the world. Mark Phillips, CBS News, London.